in that pool no more. On the weight, them niggas talking about, not in that pool no more. I'm in that bit with the real. Fuck with me. I'm in that motherfucker with the real. What can I say, man? Damn. Where my other phone at? Hey, chat, where my other phone at, chat? Fuck a chat, I got Rex. Fuck a chat, I got Rex. I got stacks, I got back in. God got my back. Fuck a chat, I got Rex. I got chicks, I got chat. What up, Gonzo? What's going on? How y'all feeling today? What's up, chat? Man, I got Rex. I got stacks. I got claps. What up, chat? I got Rex. I got stacks. I got ticks. Y'all fool with that song? What's up, chat? I got Rex. I got ticks. I got stacks. Fuck her from the back. That's how I like to attack. Yeah. I was on the phone with that girl the other day. Well, yesterday. I was trying to say earlier today. I'm talking about the other day. Bitch, that was today. Nigga. I was on the phone with somebody yesterday, man. She said, let's freestyle. I said, really? She probably just said it because she see I be freestyling. Y'all females not slick. Y'all women not slick. Now, y'all know what y'all be doing. But she went first, and she did good. Man, I went on that bitch and killed that hoe. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? We shocked each other. I got Rex, I got stacks, I got ticks. It's a fact. Baby, fun of vet. I love it. Where you at? Try who the cat. I'm a real common cat. Ranked up and commit from the highs where we at. I'm back up to myself and it's known what it is. Baby, I slid. She knows what you like. Yeah, she thought she was slick talking about some freestyle. She knew what was going on. She knew what she was doing. How y'all day been? Hey, everybody been going. Yeah, she knew what she had. I've been going pretty good now. I just had a Jolly Rancher. That Jolly Rancher feel like a Red Bull. I don't get caught up in all the schematics and the schemes or any of that. Right? I got Rex, I got stacks, I got chick. What up, chat? They tried. Who a kid? Hit it. What up? I got sticks. Hold on, yeah, man. I'm waiting for my music. I'm about to get started right here, man. I'm about to get started. We got the second time coming. Got our second little group here going. Push out in the forum. Yeah, but I seen that Met Gala after party, and it was like that shit was weird. But you feel me? Kai turned it up. Future represented, man. Having that bitch, like I said, he was back there like he was a god. That's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? You don't need to see him. You know what I'm saying? Look, you don't need to see him unless you're able to be shown. Maybe I need to cover this shit up. You don't need to see him unless you're supposed to be shown. Straight like that. Keep it like that. We can do the rest of the live like this. I just playing. I ain't insecure. I ain't insecure about what I got going on. He really who it is. Ah! Alright. Hold on, yeah. I'm trying to get this music going for this certain one because it's gonna be a cool little vibe we got going. Hey, look, get y'all readings in. It's a donation of $15. Whoever in here watching, go ahead and do that donation, right? You're not gonna regret it.
The gut or the bottom, the money never changed me. It changed my.
Hey, that was loud, y'all. Alright, bet. They get going. Okay, we're gonna get some clean. Look, this gonna be straight to the point. I got class, I can't stay. Okay, Gonzo, thank you, baby, for coming through, chilling with Chop It Up. You feel me? That's love. You been Gonzo for too long ago. You been Gonzo for too long ago. All right. You been Gonzo for too long ago. You been Gonzo for too Lonzo, and we ballin'. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's get it going. This, like I said, this one gonna be shorter, to the point. If you guys want more than, donate for a reading, I got you. See what I'm saying? If you ain't donate, then it's like, this is gonna be clear and concise. We got some other people that's watching that need to get a new drop, right? This for them. This is gonna be clear and concise, to the point. Spirit, what do these lovely couple people need to know at their time? I'm getting you got some things in your energy that trying to trip you up or whatever. Man, understand, nothing can stop who you is. You feel me? Some of y'all, you powerful than you even realize. That's why you got all this shit in cahoots trying to stop you. You gotta keep being yourself though. And that's the most powerful thing that there is you being you. I don't care what they say. Man, you gotta smile in front of your haters, man. You gotta stand on top of the shit. You gotta stand on top of the muck. We build pyramid on top of the muck. Fuck what they talking about, alright? Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, you got somebody who betrayed the Empress. But the Empress ended up getting balanced to the situation and getting the world back in her hands. This Emperor, this King of Cups, balanced out the situation, got the world back in his hands. I'm picking up on two energies. That's very powerful and abundant, and they nurture. They got love. With the King of Cups and this Empress here, they got love with them. There was some betrayal right here. Look at this person, slimy as fuck. There was some betrayal right here. Somebody trying to get away with something. They not getting away with nothing. Not from no Emperor. Not from this King of Cups. I know one thing about a King of Cups. That nigga smart. He ain't gonna let shit slide. That would make a man a man. I'm not about to let that shit confirmation. I'm not about to make it. I'm not about to let that shit slide. That shit not sliding this way. You see what I'm saying? I'm not about to let that shit slide. Okay? That's the difference between a man and a man. Alright? We got Temperance right here. Balance has been brought to this situation. Whether if you had to bring balance yourself or something else brought balance. But I'm getting you brought balance to the situation by balancing yourself out. Okay? Now you're able to plan, make moves, overseas opportunities, expand. You see what I'm saying? How I gotta be. This is unbiased, straight to the point, and it's the truth. Yeah, you gotta stand on business for you and for this Empress. Y'all had to stand on business with this betrayal, these fuck niggas. You feel me? I don't know what they got going on. Hey, what's up, user girl? La 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 la. Lord love. Hey, look, make sure y'all get y'all readers in. What's up? What's up? I know y'all want a personal reading. I know you want one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, ultimately you in this Empress energy. Whoever tried to get away with this shit, they was not slick. Did what they? You gotta understand. They gonna make some little shit out of nothing. Whole time it's a whole energy grab. Are you hearing me? They gonna make some little that you did or whatever out of nothing. Whole time it's an energetic grab. You see what I'm saying? These people not slick. You gotta understand how they playing. You feel me? You gotta understand how they playing. Yeah, not a burden. What they say? Doing it all, carrying a burden, delegation, release, overstressed. Now they overstressed and burnt out. That's why any little thing you do is a problem. Cause these folks burnt out. They was getting energy from you off of making big shit out of nothing. You ever been around some folks, they'll make a big deal out of nothing? Probably your family, right? Your whole life. Making a big, oh, you shouldn't do this. This person will cut their head off and die. What the fuck is you talking about? We're just shooting a basketball. You see what I'm saying? How the fuck you get that from shooting a basketball? You gotta understand, it's something wrong there. It's something else going on. That's what these energies got going on. These ones that be doing weird ass shit like that, man, they burnt out. Everything they came to you with about this, yeah, you feel like, what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Yo ass tripping. And you could have even told these people that one time, be like, and you told them it hurt them. It hit them deep because they actually felt that. And they got so mad. They said, no, I don't always think of the negative. I just think about what the fuck man, get the fuck out of my face. You see what I'm saying? But no, like I said, man, what? It could be like, bruh, something small. And they'll make a big ass deal out of nothing. You feel me? These energies, it burnt out. Like I told you, what it was an energetic grab from you trying to dominate who you is. And that ain't going. Because you dominated yourself, but you ain't dominated yourself. Man, you is one with the real. Okay? That's how you live. You become one with it. You don't dominate this or that. Man, just you being you is domination. Okay? You don't do this shit on purpose. It just is. That's what these people got misconstrued. They trying to be something and do something that you don't do and be. You just are. Okay? So that what the fuck, that's why they look how they look in this time. Cause they trying to mimic the real. They can't be you. Why you think they trying to mimic you, man? Why you think whatever you agree with, everybody turn into that? Everybody want to change into what you agree with and what you rock with. Cause they understand, oh shit, that's what they doing. That's why you guys are off the record. You feel me? You off that shit. But you still can, okay, cool. That's alright, yeah, you still let shit go, but it ain't you. You feel me? It was too many people trying to copy and mark up on the real. That's why we got matrix bots and what we call NPCs. They could get them NPC drops, but they're not getting divine drops. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's stressing them out. Yeah, it's stressing them out. Like I said, it's stressing these energies out, man. These entities cannot copy and take from you and manifest off what's going on, all right? And bank off of and do these things. No, they cannot. Okay? No, they cannot. This devil, fuck no. Like I said, this person blindfold. They don't know which way to go. Okay? And these other folk they were working with, man, they hurt. They hurting right now. Okay? And you not want to. Can you ask a question? Yeah, you can ask a question, man. Just make sure you donate on the back end, man. You feel me? Make sure y'all showing love. A nigga don't ask for much. It's the great Naga though. All right. But yeah, they over with, bro. These folks, they hurt. Somebody said they so hungry. What you hungry for, baby? These energies messed up. Okay. You guys up there with the real. You rocking through the highest, you feel me? You able to let that shit that's not really serving you able to let that be. You're elevating yourself now, okay? For real, you getting control. Right? Yeah, these illusions or this moon, it don't matter what try to throw at you. You are making an illusion, your bitch. You are making an illusion, you feel me, real. That's why you coming out with the fool right here. It don't matter what they throw at you. They doing moon magic, the moon your mama. You feel me? They doing moon magic, the moon your sister. They doing moon magic, the moon you. Okay, so who really winning in this energy? I think this person is. I think this person is right here, okay? Coming out with the fool there. That card, man, this person know about everything. Man, the way he walking with the eye closed. In the sun. This person protected. They know what they got going on, whether it look like it or not. And that's what's being seen. That's what's being seen about y'all. You feel me? Whether you know it or not, man, you know what's going on. And folks is recognizing that. You being publicly recognized. You being shown for your great ability, man. You being shown, baby, you being shown for just who you is. Your elegance is being seen. That's what I want y'all to know. Feminists, y'all gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself. You gotta be how God made you, because, and I'm speaking to myself too, okay? My feminine energy. Yeah, with self-care. Instead of giving, okay, look, instead of giving, sometimes give to you, right? Let these givers, let these takers, let them give to you, right? That's what's going on right now. You're receiving, okay? Be able to receive as well. It's a big part of who you is as this empress, okay? Hey, little baby, I don't know about this one, but the title of it is Top Priority, and he's saying he already knowing. Top priority, you guys. You're a top priority, so give back to yourself as well. YRN. Them niggas don't want war with us. No. Whoever think about if they want war with you or not, your ancestors reminding them, no, the fuck you don't. Okay? Yeah, like I said, this energy don't know where it's going. So they stray over in your energy. They go over here. They go over there. Man, keep your shit where it's safe, okay? This energy does not want war with you, and that's what your ancestors let them know. They don't want war with us, man. That's what young boy about to say right here on this song. You ain't gotta do too much. Look, a nigga ain't gotta do too much. You feel me? I ain't gotta do too much, okay? You ain't gotta do too much. And look, y'all ain't gotta do too much, man. It's coming out in the car. That's who you is. You ain't gotta do too much. Look, just sit right here on your throne. Everything else is gonna get on. Everything else is gonna get on. You ain't gotta do too much. Everything else is gonna move on. Yeah? You ain't gotta do too much. Just sit on your throne, bro. Hey, look, you don't be playing, man. They try to get away with something and they left with a lot less than what they came with. How the fuck you getting away with something you left with something less? What the fuck you came up with? Then how that work? They don't want war with you because you protected out the ranking. This say protection right here. Challenge who? Okay? You protected out the ranking. Who they trying? You see all that pussy ass shit. It's too slow. That muck is too slow for you. It cannot catch you. You too swift. You too sharp. Man, you hit where it hurt, and you hit where it lasts. And it's only one person that do some shit like that. That's the Emperor. That's what you coming out as. We got some strong masculines in the chat. Shout out to Divine Masculine. You feel me? That's what they really try to kill. You want to talk about this or that? No, they tried to kill Divine Masculine, and it was successful in a lot of people. A lot of people, masculine side was killed. I'm not gonna lie to you. The masculine is the sun, the original sun. Okay. Ultimate joy, overindulgence of it, ultimate problem solving. That's real masculinity. And they try to kill a lot. Man, we got the Emperor at this bitch. Fuck wrong with these hoes? Oh God, what they try? My nigga got steel toe lemon stepper peppers on. They tried the wrong one, y'all. A lot of the masculines had to resurrect. We had to come back to life. They trying you every day. They can't handle that power. That power is really you the original. You the original tiger. You the original lion. Alright? We got yeah, with the King of Swords here, man. We got the masculines in the chat. Shout out to the Divine Masculine. But shout out to the Divine Feminine. It's both in the boat for the same with the rock. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand it's both for the boat. It's everything. How you gonna move? Feel me? What? You guys are very disciplined at this time. Your respect, leadership. Man, they don't want war with you. You the real one. Man, you got shit that happen at the snap of your finger. On God. I got shit that move off my slightest of movement. I got things that could take place. You ever seen a movie where they got the bodyguard that's watching the boss? And all the boss got to do with it? Look, there they go. You feel me? There they go. There they go. Give a little head nod right there. Uh-oh. You see what I'm saying? Man, that's the type of energy I'm picking up right at this time. Okay? I know that's how it is for me. That's why I just had to do out here to settle some shit right here. I said, man, come on, like shit. They bug. They asked me, hey, King, what do we gotta do, King? So let us know. We're ready. Bam, all right, bet. Look, I'm gonna need you to go here. Take this, there. All right, let bro know I said what's up. All right, bet. Get that to me, cool. Yeah, let this shit go. Let me know what this is, bam. Send it up there if not. You feel me? It's just stuff like this. You guys have these decisions you need to make, and you gonna make them. As the Emperor, as the King of Swords, you gonna get this shit in. You gonna get that shit out. You feel me? Exactly how I need to go, directly where it needs to be. Some of y'all, you gotta step back into who you is. Cause we need you out there. You got these other people trying to act like they you and they is not you. These is crash out. He ain't crash out, these is junkies. trying to act like they you. Man, you the real one. You the boss. I'm the boss. Feel me? Ain't who else? If it ain't me, who else? See what I'm saying? That's how y'all gotta look at life. If you ain't the baddest, who is? You see what I'm saying? But in a real way. Now, if you ain't the baddest, you ain't the baddest. Then be the baddest of who you is. But if you the baddest then, baby. Alright, cool cat. Let's see what we got going on. Some people want to go into hermit mode at this time, doing some soul searching, some introspection, to get back in their bed because they understand they got this much strength. This is somebody who understands they got all this fucking power, but they gotta go. They know they gotta do some introspection with it. They gotta help wield it, see where the fuck is about to go. Confirmation. You don't ever want to have all this power and go walk away with it. No, you're gonna fuck yourself up. You see, I just almost choked because I was thinking about the energy, and that energy just it's not here. Okay, so you cannot wield this power and put it to somewhere where it's not supposed to go. This is a big challenge for you guys at this moment. So keep honing your energy in. Keep that shit pure. Feel me? That's for the real ones out there. Alright? Yeah, but so much strength, you guys. So much strength. So much strength. So much strength. It's amazing. Right? Alright? Hey, y'all, let me know how it's resonating for y'all. If you want your own personal reading, be a donation of $15. You got some conflict, whatever, a conflict competition, trying to win at all costs, of sneakiness. Yeah, on a divine family, on the sun. Hey, what's going on? On the sun, on the real one. Who trying to get away with something? Right? Anybody trying to get away with some shit? They've been getting away this whole time. I ain't know what it was. Oh, they were trying to get away with some energy. I know who was trying to take my energy though. I know who was trying to do this. I know who was trying to hold me back. Okay? Whoever these energies was, who was trying to get away with something, who was trying to do this or that, you gotta understand that these people, hold on, y'all. Alright, damn. You gotta understand that whoever this was, these energies going through some hurt. They going through some pain. Some of y'all need to do some yoga. You need to do some yoga. You need to do some hip movements, some root work. Yeah, move your body. Okay, yoga is very good. Okay. Do some dancing as well. Do some dancing. I'm putting y'all on right now. Okay. Okay. Do that. But whoever this was doing this work against you guys. Man, you're coming out as you're about to have your family. You guys are coming out as the son. Some of you guys, you already said, hey, next person I'm with, man, I'm letting loose. You feel me? Man, they getting Jesus. You feel me? We gonna birth Christ. Okay? Some of y'all already know this. So, this is what's actually coming in for you. Okay? Because you are in this very divine energy. Right? That's why you know this next woman, she has to be the one. And you already got intuitive feelings on who is for you, yeah. You know if it's just a little flame, you trying to see this or whatever, but you also know who is for you on a soul level. And that's who you're looking for right now, is who is for you on a soul level, because you're ready to birth Christ. Literally, you're ready to give her Christ. You're ready to build your divine family. And that's exactly what this is. Is this not Christ? Is that not me? Alright, you ready to build your family. Whoever this was trying to get away with something, you had some people that was trying to yeah, they were trying to take away your reproductive side. They was trying to make you infertile, okay? Whether it's mess with your ovaries or whether it's mess with your balls, okay? But you guys overcame this. And what ultimately ended up happening, if it returned anything that was tried to put on you, it returned to sender. None of this stuff affected you because your energy, your family is protected. Okay, understand that your family is good. Yeah, and you got the spirit realm celebrating for this. This is calling for great celebration and great harmony because whoever you is good. Y'all gotta understand everything that was in between. No, you about to catch all that. You feel me? And once you catch all of it, it's over with. Them shit try to move fast, but it can't move faster than who you is. That's why I say I had a new animal guide, and this bird fire. This is a new animal guide of mine. And as you grow in your connection, so does your connection. As you grow in life, so does your connection. So you're able to see a little bit more of who you are. And so this specific guide was a little bit more like a side of me that I don't really tell and show, okay? So this specific bird was moving very quick, buried in the shadows. You see what I'm saying? And it had the plants like shielding it. And when I would get a revelation, the plant would move out the way and it would show itself still just sitting there. And I'm looking at this bird like, man, what? Who is you? But that's what's going on. Man, you guys being celebrated. Your spirit guys is really coming through. All my animals is a guide for me. They're all friends. They're all acquaintances in which friends, family. They're all family that we learn from each other. We help each other stay on the right track. That's the best way I can put it. They're family to me. Okay? And if I'm not doing good, guess what they're doing? They up there doing backflips and tricks. They sending me the Thunderbird. They sending me Bald Eagle. They sending me the Golden Hawk. They're sending me beautiful royal echelon of birds. You see what I'm saying? If I'm not feeling good, usually all it takes is one Tweety bird. Because guess what? I know who that one Tweety bird is. And I'm not about to sit here pouting and I got my family right here in my face. Okay? So vice versa. How you brought the birds there is the same way how they keep you up. You brought them there. You feel me? And they gonna always work for you. They gonna always work with you. And they gonna always love you, man. And what the birds is for you guys, it could be your ancestors. It could be the Most High. It could be your family, okay? But whatever it is, it's what I'm telling you, okay? These are relationships that's real, okay? These relationships that got real love, man, that you really care for and you're gonna fight for. That's how relationships is supposed to be. You're supposed to be there for each other. You're supposed to love each other unconditionally as soon as you see them. You're supposed to respect. Look, you're supposed to respect yourself enough to be in the presence of something else without you crossing their ass out. I can't even disrespect my fucking birds, okay? So what make you think I'm sitting behind my fucking screen trying to disrespect you? I'm not, okay? Some of y'all need to start to learn how to have that respect so you can know how to treat things. Because if I would disrespect any part of nature, it wouldn't want to fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? It would sense that. And there was some times when I was in the dark night, so I was disrespecting and violating and shit, but I didn't want to. I didn't mean to. That's where we were. I was dealing with these entities. I was dealing with these energies that ultimately we defeated. Because who we rock with? Man, I rock with the boss. You feel me? Oh God, we defeated all that shit. You know? We got them motherfuckers. You see a skull on the edge of the island? We got all them skulls on our shit. So that means you come around here, one of these skulls, you got it. And if I got that bitch on the stake, and that motherfucker inside you, what you think gonna have to happen next? You know what I'm saying? You might have to have a quick exorcism. Cause shit, if you choosing to stick by that entity, I'm taking your fucking head. Okay? It's just how it goes. You gotta understand, hey, that's not me. I gotta heal from some trauma to get over this shit, okay? Not make it me. Feel me? Fuck man. Alright? And we come out that bitch the Golden Falcon, okay? Stephanie and Corey will find love in each other and let it flow. Yeah, Yeah, I like how you like shit. Let me join in. You feel me? That flow abundant. That flow abundant. Yeah, I'd be good. Yeah, just have to overcome some things, but yeah, ultimately it's very wealthy energy, baby. All right, donate if you feel called to me, but hey, that's a yes for me. Spirit, what else we got going for these beautiful people? Yeah, some of y'all been diligent, been very patient, but diligent, been very patient, but kept that bitch moving. Okay, been very patient, but kept that bitch moving, man. Because it is, look, you got, man, look, you're a religious, you're on top of institutions, you're a religious figure. Some of you guys, you may be a tad bit spiritual, but wherever you from, you way more spiritual than they ever seen. So they be coming to y'all for all kinds of questions. Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm just playing. Some of y'all know what y'all talking about, but that's love though. We got this death card here. Yeah, what I'm saying though with this first is that you guys put in a lot of hard work in what you do. So some of y'all, you may see me, oh, it's all over the place. Nah, man, this shit on point. You feel me? This probably the most accurate thing you will see this century. Okay, shit, this fucking existence of everything. Just what I do, cause I love myself. Anyway, you're being, yeah, that's what you're being shown as, is somebody of that stature, a legend. You're a legend at what you do, whatever you have. If you guys practice just a little bit, man, you become great. Some of y'all, you don't even have to practice. Just the repetition of you doing and doing, you become great. And I respect that about you guys. All these illusions and whatever, the person doing this shit, they passing away. They got struck with this Ten of Swords, and we got a death card here. This is the Death Angel. Whoever been doing this weird ass shit in the background, trying to do all this or that, oh, it's over with for them. It's over with for this person. Literally, they took a hard L. Look at this. What that look like to you guys? What does that look like? Okay, guess what's going on with this person? They try to have you out here thinking this or that. No, you know exactly what's going on. You're not dabbling in any of these illusions. If anything, you'll make these illusions opportunities for your benefit. And that's what's going on this time. Spirit, what we got going on? Hey, look, if you guys want your own reading, it'll be a donation of $15. That $15 donation will be going directly to the needs and wants of the real. The realest of the real. So get y'all readings in if y'all want a precise and clear reading. If not, thank you guys for watching. Keep on going. Right. Yeah, diligence. Yeah, you guys have been diligent. What else we got going on? Teamwork. Yeah, you got some people, these work in a team. These folk work in a team, but they scared as fuck. They working in a team, but they scared as fuck because they know who they went up against is not one to be played with. It's so funny. You had some energies working in a team. They were hyping each other up. Yeah, no, they don't really know this. Collective don't really know this. They ain't really like that. They're not really protected like that. Yeah. Whole time they know inside. That's why they shaking. That's why they anxious. That's why they sweating. Cause they know on the inside you really is that, man. They know in the true down to their innards that you the real deal. But yet they continue to collab. These people continue to collab. They continue to get together and try to put work on you. And they keep fucking themselves up. They don't even like doing this no more. These people, they don't even like doing this shit no more. Because they know they fucking themselves up, bro. Sis? You see what I'm saying? Ultimately, that's what's going on. And let's get what's gonna happen after this? What's gonna happen to this shit? Yeah. You're gonna be recognized as who you is. You're gonna be recognized in high honor like you've always been, man. When you step out, man, you clear the scene. You feel me? You gonna always be recognized who you is. And these folk gonna be fighting amongst themselves. That's pitiful. They should have stopped while they was ahead, which was never. Okay. And that's the real. We got judgment here, the high priestess, and you're gonna become wealthy, baby. You got that money coming in. Look, you already are wealthy. Whoever you is, you already are wealthy. Okay. This is judgment for these people. Whoever these people was who kept getting together trying to put work and illusions onto the gold and collecting, man, they fucked themselves up. Yeah, and you know exactly who these people is. Yeah, they fucked themselves up, man. That's just how it goes. Whoever this energy was, man, judgment here. And guess what? I already told you on your spirit team, man, you got the angel of death rocking with you. Ain't nobody safe. Okay? Now, whoever rock with you, guess what? They get eternal life. Whoever rock with you, they get the chance at eternal life. They get the power to choose eternal life. They don't just get it for free now, but they get sent that power. You ever had a mission you got sent to on a game, and you like, oh man, I want to get this mission, or oh man, I want to get this card, or oh I want to get this house so I can do this and do that. Well, you got the setup for it. You give out setup. You give out blueprints. You give out pathways. And these people got to walk these paths. They got to follow the blueprint. If they do this, they'll make it. Okay? So you don't just give out this shit for free because you understood that folks got to do the work. Hey, what's up, Southeast Louisiana? That's over here by me in Mississippi. Nice to meet you. So you give out the blueprints. You give out the pathways. And it's up to these people to follow that blueprint, follow that pathway, and they're going to be golden. But you can't just give it out for free. But you give it out, man, to the ones who deserve it. They get that blueprint and that pathway. If they deserve it, they rocking with you. Oh, you have no, as long as their heart will tell and test to tell. We got some people who very strong hearted, that don't even get the chance to get the blueprint. All right? They DNA lineage is gonna be stuck right here, and they gotta be okay with that. But man, they're ready for an opportunity to get a blueprint from you. They're ready for an opportunity to get that pathway and that map to get to the golden road. Okay? So these energies are now your friends, your acquaintances, whoever you deal with, your viewers, whoever. They're very grateful to come into your energy because look, you're gonna give them a blueprint. However they interact with you, and you don't have to see it. They don't have to say anything. They don't have to tap a screen. But however they interact, if they interact negatively, man, you're gonna send them where they gotta go. If they interact in a positive way, well, I'm not gonna say if they interact negatively. Some people have bad days. But if your people pick up on that energy, they're gonna send them where they gotta go, man. And they're gonna get their heart tested, but in the other way. If they doing good, whatever, they resonate, they see the truth. Guess what? They're gonna be sent the blueprint to elevation. And the blueprint to elevation, it may seem bad. I'm not gonna lie. You may be tested, right? Y'all be shocked at how. So I gave somebody my grace and some crazy ass shit happened. That because they were being tested, man. They were being initiated. They were being shown rapidly all the truth that's around them. And sometimes something drastic gotta happen for you to be shown a lot of truth. Okay? So I see why certain things happen, but also because I gave somebody my grace who was actually going against me. Okay? See what I'm saying? So depending on how you guys interact with the real one, man, you get a blueprint to heaven or you get a blueprint to hell. It's just depending on how you go. You feel me? That's exactly how it is. Really ain't no in the middle, right? Yeah, but judgment on anybody who was doing this work against you, man, whoever was putting in this work trying to get away with shit, man, they getting judged at this time. These people kept coming together trying to, stop the real. Hey, let me know if you guys want a reading. It'll be a donation of $15. If you want a reading, it's a donation of $15. I got you a full reading. But whoever was doing it, man, they getting judged. You feel me? Just like that. Ultimately, you're coming out as the high priest, and you're coming out very wealthy, okay? This is why they getting judged. My phone may die as well. It's overheating, it's not charging, but hey, that's okay. You got the message. You guys are coming out as the high priest. Trust your intuition, baby. Trust what you got going on. Don't ever look too deep into it, but don't never neglect what the fuck you picking up on, all right? This wealth here is abundant. See, real ones, man, if you listen, like, bro, they on point. Real ones, if you listen to them, they on point about every single thing. If you're there, if you're present, right? This is a gift. This is not something that is not other than a gift. Every time you come back to the present moment, it's a present for you, all right? Confirmation, damn. So I guess that's telling me, nigga, look to the present. You feel me? Sometimes just seeing your smile is the gift. Okay? Like y'all getting all lovey on me. Sometimes just seeing your smile is the gift. Okay? Okay, ancestors, let's get some quick messages before my phone die. I'm seeing that the cycle is complete. The cycle is complete. Yeah, you're psychic, man. You pick up on what's going on. You didn't used to be like that. Yeah, your ancestors are with you. That's what I'm saying. The energy is very potent. The energy is very real. That's why you got these people shaking in their fucking boots. Because they see it with their own eyes. And they was the ones doing this work against you. Ah, hell nah. They about to get their ass fucked up. Just being real, man. Yeah, you completed this cycle. You don't even need to worry about this, all right? You know what I'm saying? You don't need to worry about that. Because what you have moving towards you, what do you have moving towards is collective. Yeah, the world and a windfall of abundance. Okay? That's what the ancestors got for you. And they saying, hey, that's it. So, hey, what are you looking for? You looking in the past, you looking forward to this windfall of abundance and you being on top of the world. I think you're looking at the present. Alright? So what I told, that what a gift is that. Okay? So I mean I hope that resonates for you guys. If it did resonate, give me a follow, chop it up with me. Even, if you need a consultation where me and you just talk, we could do that. We can set that up. If you need your dreams interpreted, I can interpret your dreams for you. Or if you want to read it, I got you. It's a $15 donation. Other than that, man, like I say, it's always been a pleasure being here with you, serving you, you supporting me, and that's just how it goes. Much love to y'all. I return y'all energy back healed, and with gratitude. And I hope you guys had a good time. Had a good reading, had a good message. Let's see who all in. What up, Earth Angel? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, Robin Renee? Who else we got in here watching? Pierre Ford. We got some big dogs in the energy. We got some very regal energy, man. Much love to you guys. Hey, look, all support is great support. Hey, if you feel called to donate to me, y'all like to read them, please do. I'm trying to get some things tonight, and if you would donate, that would help out a lot. You see what I'm saying? But much love to you guys. All right.